Hello, my name is Caitlin Beecham, and this is my Recruitment Analysis Honors Project. So for this assignment, I interviewed Chrissy Spain, BSN. She is a clinical manager for volunteer home care of West Tennessee. This interview was conducted in person on December 2nd, 2023 at 5:30 p.m. She gave me lots of great, insightful information about her position and the important job components that encompass it. Because my dream career is to be a medical and health services manager, I knew that she'd be the perfect interviewee to question since her position falls under medical management. So we began by discussing the KSAOs of her position. She stated that the most important KSAOs were managing staff. So this includes the hiring, firing, employee performance evaluation, things like that. Then also remaining professional in stressful situations and stepping in when disputes needed to be settled. This can be with employees, with patients, families, or doctors. Also financial management ability. So this is knowing when to offer those incentives, such as bonuses or raises, and this is for employee retention. And also possessing the same skills that the nursing staff does, because she said that in case of emergency, she would actually have to fill in for a nurse, and she would go into the patient's homes to administer medicine, take their vitals, feed them, bathe them, change them, things like that. And then to compare these answers to the industry KSAOs of medical managers, according to ONET, they align actually pretty well. So ONET lists the following KSAOs as the most important for a medical manager. So managing principles such as strategic planning, coordination of people and resources, resource allocation, compensation and benefits, managing patient and staff records and leadership techniques. Also critical thinking skills, so determining the best solution to problems, using good judgment, implementing learning strategies for training purposes, things like that. And then proficiency in healthcare databases such as eClinicalWorks, EHR, also needed oral and written comprehension for patient and staff communication. And then lastly, you need a registered nurse degree or higher, or a bachelor's degree in a related management field or higher. So I asked Spain for more information about her degree and experience qualifications that she needed to possess to get her specific job. She stated that she worked as a registered nurse, or an RN, after working 6 years in a local hospital. The only experience and education required that she needed for her specific job was 2 years in a healthcare setting and an associate degree in nursing, again, RN. But she decided that she ended up going back to college to obtain her BSN after working there for about 15 years because she said that she could get paid more with a bachelor's degree, which is the BSN. She said that her best advice for me while I'm young is to go ahead and continue my education now so that way I can earn money off the bat when I start working. She also advised me to go to school a little bit longer and get my nurse practitioner degree, or an NP, because the higher degree obtained means the higher pay that you'll receive. For her job description, Spain said that she is a managerial nurse who oversees the staffing and HR decisions. She also manages employee and patient conflict. She assigns new patients. She manages finances, trains new hires, and occasionally performs nursing duties. She said that her job focuses on home health, meaning that her staff goes into patients' homes that require medical care but are not in the hospital. So this is mostly hospice situations. The job description from BLS is as follows. So it says medical and health services managers plan, direct, and coordinate the business activities of healthcare providers. This is usually a full-time job in a healthcare setting, and they set and carry out the goals and procedures for their organization. They hire, schedule, and evaluate their staff. They monitor compliance with state and federal guidelines, and they develop reports and budgets. They work directly with physicians, nurses, medical record specialists, and some also work directly with the patients. So after discussing the essential skills needed for this position, we determined the following skills to be of utmost importance. So communication skills are needed to convey information to patients and staff. Leadership skills are needed to train, hire, and advise staff and increase employee retention. Technological skills are needed to navigate healthcare databases and Office computer tasks such as Excel, problem-solving skills are needed to handle employee-patient conflicts or determining the best treatment methods for patients. Also, time management skills are needed to ensure that patients receive care in a timely manner and that patient records stay up to date. And teamwork skills are needed to ensure that everyone is working well together to stay motivated and working towards common goals. She also said that they do monthly team building exercises and performance meetings to evaluate how well they are using these skills, as well as observing if any improvements or changes needed to be made. Spain said that she is evaluated through performance evaluations, just like her employees are. So her direct advisor receives feedback from the staff, and then they will review the performance reports to determine her standing. If her evaluations are reflected poorly on her, then it is possible that she might have to go through retraining to just learn again and then make adjustments to her current ways of operation. She said that employee performance evaluations are only given with the intent to improve job performance and an employee's confidence within their work, but they're never given with intent to degrade them or make them feel incapable. She said that these skills can always be improved or relearned, so it's not something to feel upset about if a person is critiqued in a certain area of their evaluation. She also stated that sometimes they do self-evaluations because it gives you the opportunity to catch your own mistakes and then set your own goals as well for yourself. She did say, though, that if you do not put in real thought and effort into these, then they can obviously be pointless. So in conclusion, in doing this assignment, I was able to speak with someone who works in my desired future career to kind of just learn about the actual day-to-day duties and the KSAOs that can help me get there. I was also able to learn about how I might be evaluated in this position. So overall, it was very insightful, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I had to learn all of this. And then here's my references. Thank you.